So while we're getting more info regarding both Robin and Boothill, given how both of their information is in the test server, and we have a more concrete idea about how they are going to work, I'll cover both of them in a few weeks because we also need to cover build guides for both Aventurine and Jingliu. But right now, let's discuss the preliminary kit for Sam. While many kits have been discussed and some found fake, the overall commonality of the kits seem to be along the same trend, so I'm going to cover it now and we'll provide updates in the future, most likely in shorts. But anyway, let's now discuss Stellaron Hunter Sam's kit. Sam is going to be focused on his HP consumption and own healing, so very similar to both destruction characters of Jingliu and Blade. Sam's main focus is going to be using his skill in conjunction with his talent, Luminous Fireflies. Whenever Sam is not in the primary combustion state, every time his current HP changes, he will generate energy based off the HP change to his max HP, while his skill will consume a portion of HP, dealing fire damage to a single target, and if you are low, then Sam will consume HP until he reaches 1 HP. Along the same lines, if you inflict weakness break on the enemy, then he will generate more energy, allowing easier access to his ultimate. Once you have enough energy, you can use his ultimate, Burning Sunlight. Sam will dispel all debuffs on himself, enter his primary combustion state, and advance his own action forward by 100%, as well as having a cooldown kernel on his bar, and once that kernel takes action, he leaves his primary combustion state. Once in this state, Sam will become supercharged. His fire damage will increase, he will have increased damage reduction, his speed will increase, and his damage dealt will increase based on his break effect stat. And on top of that, his basic attack and skill will both be enhanced. His enhanced basic attack will now not only deal more damage because of being in his primary combustion state, but he will heal himself by a small percentage. For that, we don't know how the percentage is going to work yet. And his enhanced skill, Devouring Conflagration, will heal a portion of his HP, deal damage to a single target and adjacent enemies, and if you manage to inflict weakness break on any of the 3 enemies that you just attacked, Sam will advance his action forward while also dealing additional fire damage, and this damage will count as ultimate damage instead of skill damage. So, as I mentioned before, this is just a preliminary kit, and everything is subject to change. However, let's play that hypothetical scenario and say this is his full kit. Then holy moly. Not only is it awesome that he is going to be a fire destruction character, because that's very much needed for most people, because otherwise you're just going to be using Hook as your fire destruction character, and let's be honest, it's not that great of an option. But the various team compositions that he can fit into is crazy. Imagine running him with Ruan-Mei, further increasing his break effect, and because of that, once he enters primary combustion state, it's going to be just enhanced even further. Then you have other options with Bronya, just continually advancing his action forward. You have Sparkle, enabling him, same thing, as well as increasing damage. It's mind-boggling. So if this kit is even remotely similar to his final kit, I'm beyond excited for him, and after the 2.1 patch, I'm just going to be saving for Sam and trying to max him out as much as I can.